Pretty, petty, unfiltered, babe. Spill the tea, say the name, never behave. Love, drama, late night secrets revealed. Pretty, petty, unfiltered, that's the deal. Unfiltered.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Pretty, Petty, and Unfiltered podcast. I honestly was debating on not doing an episode this week because it's just been a lot going on. I'm exhausted. My nose is so congested. I kind of feel like ass a little bit. The weather is it's nice out and it's crappy out right now. If you look on the camera, you can see some clouds above me. They're gray. But then it's clear blue skies away from them. I just these clouds need to move the fuck on already. Yeah. A little update on my backyard. As you can see, I got a little bit of a section here done for the patio area. I've had to redo them twice now because the first time I'm okay, I had them level for the most part, and then I was looking and I'm well, they look level, but they're not level. So I took an actual level to it. So I had them level going across. Well, when I was done 5 rows of pavers, I took a level to it every direction. Yeah, they were going upwards the way I was continuing, but still level side to side, but going downwards one direction and up the other direction, if that makes any fucking sense. Yeah, so I had to redo it. Now I'm taking my little level, and not just the big level, and making sure it's level every which direction, every corner, every side of the octagon. So it's been a process, to say the least. We'll see how long this podcast lasts outside because it's windy, and I'm not sure how much the podcast, how much this how much this mic will actually pull up of the wind or not. But yeah, life update. Honestly, nothing has changed in the last week. Just working on the outside stuff. I don't know if I said in the last episode that my gazebo got delivered finally. I did order some new shoes. They just got delivered. A little disappointed in them. I don't like the back strap. It feels really loose. But I got to return my mom's other shoes. So then I bought her new shoes because it was for her birthday. So we'll see how she likes them. Now I'm going to have to probably return 3 pairs of shoes. Possibly 4. We'll see how she likes these new ones. My gate has not been delivered by Home Depot yet. It says delayed. It was supposed to be here on Monday. It is now Wednesday. So that's annoying. Yeah, just one thing after the next, honestly. Shit is just not going right in this bitch. But, yeah, and I have Apollo. Had to take him to the vet on Friday last week. Monday, sorry. It was this Monday on my EDO. And they want to keep the sutures / staples. Staples really are in his head for another 4 days. So I got to take him back to the vet on Friday to see if they're good enough to come out, because apparently it wasn't healed enough for them to remove the sutures. I mean, they looked pretty healed to me, but it is what it is. So I got him for this week, but I can only keep him if he has to stay in care for longer than this weekend. I'm gonna have to find a new foster for him because I gotta watch my parents' dog for 10 days as of the 24th. So they'd gotta be gone by the 23rd. Yeah. Oh, another little update. More of a fun one. Looking at going to Mexico in the winter, possibly December, for 9 days. Found a really good deal. Now just kind of waiting to see what my sister wants to do. If she wants to come for the 9 days or not. I know she wants to have her daughter come with, but doesn't want to do 9 days, wants to do 7. But myself, my mom, and my auntie all want to do 9 days. So, yeah. I'm not sure how that's going to work. So looking forward to booking that, because I am definitely fucking going on a hot holiday this year. I've been applying to new jobs because I have a feeling that I'm going to be going back to the office, and I don't want to go back to the office whatsoever. My unit is basically being dismantled / abolished, but not really abolished, because now the whole call center is going to learn how to do the same thing. Yeah, not fun. So now just looking for new jobs. And here we go. Now we got Milo barking. Okay, we're back. He seems to have stopped barking. Now he's got a toy and he's going to run around the backyard. him and Apollo have been playing a bunch now and wrestling in my office while I'm working, and also running after each other and wrestling outside. So that's good. Keeps them both busy, and that I don't feel so bad for not taking them for a walk after work, because I'm working on the patio section here and walking 3 large dogs, when Milo does not like to be walked on a leash. He likes to jump on a leash, and Apollo doesn't fully understand how to walk on a leash. He kind of, I have to like pump him up and be like, come on, you can do it, let's go, come on. Oh, hey Charlie, say hello, Charlie. Hi buddy. Yeah, so it's a struggle and a half, so I'll probably just wait until he goes back home before I take them back on walks again. But took them all to my parents' house the other day, and they did great. Apollo had tons of fun. They were all playing. Hi, my love. Big stretch. Oh, say hello. Oh, my big baby. And he got boogers on my mic, of course. Let's readjust. Okay. Fine. Oh, Jolly. Yeah, so that's that. That's a little life update. Reality TV update. Summer House, the last bonus episode was finally done last night, but I watched it today because I use a different streaming thing, so I have to wait till it's uploaded before I can watch it. Yeah, honestly, nothing new. Ooh, my camera's now being all weird. Oh my god, finally the sun has come out. But it's gonna go behind another cloud soon. Fuck. I'm also in a blanket outside because it's chilly out here. Oh fuck, I just dropped my paper. Oh fuck me. God damn it. And we got Charlie squeaking a donut. Yes. Oh, shall we continue? So, Summer House, nothing really was new. It was Amanda and Lindsay talking about how she's disappointed in Amanda. And Amanda finding out that Wes was the one that was saying that she was obsessed with him and she made the first move and blah, 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 and all this kind of stuff. So nothing really new. And then when Kyle and Wes talked, it was kind of a pointless conversation. Basically, he admitted that he's liked Amanda for a long time, even though she was married to Kyle. And Kyle's like, I don't know how to respond to that. Well, no shit. I'm just glad this is the last episode, and let's just move on now. They gotta record the new season of Summer House because it's summer in a month. Not really sure who's going to be cast in that. I think there's rumors that West and Amanda won't be on it. For sure West won't be, because I guess Sierra said she will not be on the show or go to Summer House if West is there, which makes sense. But it's also that's what reality TV is about also, is the drama. So, yeah, I don't know. It'll just be basically friends hanging out in the house, drinking and partying. Again, I guess, for Summer House. And I guess that's kind of what it was originally. I don't know why everybody likes the show. I don't even know. Why do I like the show? I feel like it's just an escape because they're in the Hamptons, this fancy-ass place that apparently has, no cell service, apparently. But, yeah. I don't know. Just another show that you can have on and not really think, I guess. Yeah. Kind of like Jersey Shore. Oh my god, I'm gonna yawn. Fuck. Jersey Shore is on their final season. It's gonna be a series wrap, basically, because MTV is no longer gonna have them on. So it is their series finale. Series last season, yada yada. There's still a lot to go. Still. As of right now, here are some spoilers. So, spoiler alert, you're going to want to skip the next 4 minutes or few minutes. Not sure how long this is going to last. But, if you haven't noticed, Sammy got pregnant, had a baby boy. I forget what his name is. I don't follow her much on social media. And then Angelina got pregnant. And then on the show, you can see that this happens. And she goes to take a pregnancy test in the bathroom. And then ends up being positive. Nobody knows who the baby daddy was going to be, but then she miscarries, which is extremely sad. So now she's kind of going through it. They're going to be doing another holiday, supposed to be going to the Hamptons, but they're actually going to just some big ass mansion in Jersey, so it's like a prank on the girls. They're not going to Hamptons, they're just going to the Jamptons. So that'll be tomorrow's episode. So it'll be interesting to see how they react. But Angelina has not told the roommates yet on the show that she had a miscarriage. So it'll be interesting how they react. Now the dogs are running around. I'm assuming they're just going to be very like sympathetic and everything, as most people would expect. But I get why she didn't want to tell anybody, because it's like a really sensitive topic. So that is about it for Jersey Shore. Now, a little bit about Spencer Pratt. I think on the last episode, I added a quick little message saying that Spencer basically lost. He got third place. Everybody says it's rigged and that so much shit happened, and I kind of agreed with just because of the count, how it was like all of a sudden one count, Spencer got nothing, and then Nithya got like 32,000 votes. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but whatever. He then announced, I think it was 3 or 4 days ago, he put a video out that says that he has a recording of either Karen Bass or Nithya Raman saying very incriminating things that could get them to basically drop out of the race or drop out of being whatever. So now we're just kind of all waiting to see what it is, when it's going to drop. That should be interesting. But it's like, come on, we waited 3 days now. I want to know now. Like, I want this hot tea, hot goss. I want to know this shit now. I hate fucking waiting. When somebody drops something, it's like, oh, this something's coming, da 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 da. I'm like, can you just tell me now? Like, I've waited long enough. Like, I've waited 3 days. Now just tell me, because I need to know. But basically has declared war on Bass and Ramen. So should be interesting what happens. But then I saw like rumors that apparently Trump he plans to give Spencer some sort of job or something. Oh, I see these pictures that, oh, Spencer's not out of politics yet. Spencer's got a long ways to go in politics. Da 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 da. So I don't know what's true, what's not with that. I feel like that's not true, and I feel like if it was, I don't think Spencer would want to do anything with Trump, because Trump's Trump. So yeah. I did get a fan email that I'm going to read and let you guys listen to. It is the same person as last time. Also same video, and same person in the videos as last time. Apparently he's got an elastic band around his balls. This one. Yeah. So that'll be a lovely little reaction listening to that. I have not listen to it. I just kind of opened up the picture in the video and didn't play, so that shall be disturbing. Alrighty, so we are back in my office, aka podcast studio. If you're looking at the camera, you can see I now have 2 little kissy LED lights beside both of my sides, beside the logo. Yes, Temu, thank you again. I'm still pissed off that my order for my cards and card decal and stickers and business cards and everything just did not work. Ugh, why am I yawning? Why do I always yawn when recording this? Fucking hell. I mean, I'm a little tired, but shit. Yeah, still pissed. I still need to reorder. I think I'm gonna try and re-download the QR code. Maybe it's the QR code that was the problem. I don't know. I'm blaming it on the technology that printed it, so that's that. Yeah, I gotta reorder those. Might do Vistaprint this time. Yeah, I don't know. Still pissed off about that. Okay, so, oh, my back hurts like a motherfucker. Talked about my life, talked about Summer House, talked about Spencer Pratt and him declaring war on Bass and Ramen. That should be interesting. I want to see more of the outcome. I'm ready for more tea. I'm ready for more drama. I just need it all. Okay? Sometimes, like, when I know I have to record the podcast, I'm like, God damn it. What am I going to talk about? When I've been so busy with just doing yard work and shit and cleaning the house. And, like, cleaning my house is a non-stop, endless situation. Especially because my dogs right now, and the foster dog. Well, the foster dog does not like having baths, can barely get a hose near him. So that's a problem. And he likes to lay in the dirt. And lately, he's decided to dig a hole where I've had piled up my dirt from where I was digging in like the patio section that I had outlined. Yeah, he's dug a big hole where he can put his entire head in there now and lay down. And decides to roll around in it. And because it rained yesterday, it is now sticking to his fur and getting all over the house. The one day I think I washed my floors like 4 times. And then I was like, fuck it. I give up. Fuck this shit. Like, honest to God. Yeah. And the amount of mess that gets on my bed every night. Well, maybe it's in the morning, because that's when the fucking Apollo likes to come and climb up on my bed and is like, wake up, I want to go outside, wake up, I'm ready to be alive, I want to go play, I want you to be awake. And it'll be like 5 a.m. and I'm like, I'm still tired. He's like, no, come outside, let me out. So, I'm like, fuck you, you can go lay outside while I go back to bed for a couple hours, because all he wants to do is lay on the deck or lay near my fence and just chill outside in the nice breeze. That's it. And he ends up falling asleep anyway. So then I'm like, why am I awake when I could be asleep? Yeah. So honestly, hopefully he gets transport this weekend or early next week, because I get my parents' dog soon. And I'm just ready to have my house back. And then the one kitten, I named them Butterscotch, Nala, and Tiger. Tiger because she's got like a little orange mark on her forehead. And then the other two, I was like Nala, Simba kind of thing. And then Butterscotch just because of the color. So Butterscotch has been adopted. We'll be going to BC on the 25th. But then Nala's adopter had to back out due to a family emergency. So now I gotta find a new adopter for her. It'll honestly be nice when I'm just back down to my 3 cats, because cleaning a litter box when you have litter boxes times 3 for 6 cats is a lot. And I'm just like, I'm done. We're taking a break from cats again, taking a break from dogs again, because I just need space and time to get my shit fixed, figured out. Also, if you're looking on the camera, I made an at-home ice cap and it tastes better than Tim Hortons, just saying. So good. Okay. Another thing in pop culture is Oliver Tree passed away. I don't overly know who Oliver Tree is. I'm just seeing it literally everywhere. I've seen some interviews he's done on like the H3 podcast. He was on Jeff FM before. And then some other podcasts. He's a singer-songwriter. He was an interesting kind of guy. Had like a long hair kind of mullet and then like cut like a square basically hair for bangs. Just interesting. Apparently he died in a helicopter accident. I believe 2 helicopters collided. There were 6 people that were on the helicopter and they all died, including him. Everybody's pretty sad about that. I'm posting that about him, and honestly, I don't really know who he is. The stuff I've seen, personally not interested in it, but R.I.P. to Oliver Tree. It's very, very shitty situation and tragic accident that had happened. Something else going on in the pop culture kind of news is there's a Call Her Daddy, a Vanity Fair article that has come out stating that it's a bad place to work, very like emotionally and mentally abusive, verbally abusive, sorry, not physically, emotionally, mentally, verbally. And apparently it's all like Alex's husband, Matt Kaplan, I think is his name. They made or created the Unwell Network, which was originally like Alex made Call Her Daddy with Sophia, and then she kind of like went on her own with just Call Her Daddy for herself, and then ended up, she actually met Matt Kaplan through work. She had like a Zoom call with him and then used to call him Mr. Sexy Zoom Man or something, or guy, something like that. And then they met in person and yada yada, and they're married. Now she's preggers. And this article has come out. Apparently he's not very nice to literally anybody. Some people are like, oh, that's just the industry. Some people are like, yeah, but that doesn't need to be that way. This is 2026. Why are you verbally assaulting, allegedly, your employees? Apparently he's called employees idiots and the R word. If you don't know what the R word is, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, not great. Basically a hit piece on the Call Her Daddy workplace. But then I guess the lawyer for Call Her Daddy, that whole network and everything, and Alex and Matt Kaplan, put like a cease and desist or something, was going to sue. They figured out who the reporter was for Vanity Fair and sent it to them, and then Vanity Fair is like, you know what, guess what, this is what they sent us. So they posted like the whole, it's either a lawsuit or a cease and desist, not sure which one it was, can't remember, but yeah, so that got sent out. And It's like, why, if there was nothing that happened in the business, then why are you running to your lawyer if nothing happened? So clearly you're trying to hide something. If it wasn't true, they didn't even put out a statement saying it's not true. So, and apparently about 40 different employees, it could be current and past, and then some other people, I don't think who possibly worked for them, but knows them or has seen stuff, has seen all this shit. And I guess he would like berate the employees in front of Alex, and Alex wouldn't say anything. So not great when it's supposed to be like a girl power type podcast network and all like pro women, and then she's got her husband running the company and not saying shit when he's talking shit to the employees, which I would assume are mainly probably women working at Call Her Daddy. Yeah, I don't know. They do sign podcasts. I mean, I would have my podcast with them if I could, but I don't know how to get a podcast on anything, so that'd be interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't read the article yet. I just kind of seen recent news popping up about all this shit, and I'm like, oh dear God, here we go again. Another takedown. But yeah, there were rumors that they weren't doing well or they were gonna split and all this shit, and then we find out somehow she hid her pregnancy belly at whatever award show she was at, and then it was like a week later she announced she was pregnant and showed her big belly. I'm like, okay, clearly the not doing well together or they're splitting up is not true. They were just hiding something. Yeah. Pop culture thing happening. I guess it's kind of a good thing that I didn't post yesterday, because it was announced that Jelly Roll and Bunnie, it's like Exo Bunnie on social media, have filed for divorce. Rumors are that he cheated on her multiple times, and then apparently I saw something that she had said that she wanted an open marriage or something. But there's so much shit that has gone on between Jelly Roll and Bunnie and everything. If you've ever listened to or don't know, or Nicole Arbor, I think it's Arbor is how you say her last name, Arbor or Our, whatever. She's got like this huge like bajillion part series on Instagram and YouTube. It's like the Jelly Roll files, about basically how he like threatened to kill her allegedly. Yeah, I'm on like episode 2 part 2 or some shit. There's a lot, and I guess there was some sort of part that I'm at is there was a baseball game, some charity thing, and she was there and he was there, and she's only met him like once when he said that he was a big fan, and he saw her and like called people over and was like, I don't want her in my sight, get her out of here, basically, or something bad's gonna happen. And that's where I'm at in the little video. But kind of started it as that, like, she's like this social media personality. She's I guess she would be an actor, comedian, singer-songwriter, influencer, YouTuber, kind of all those people. One of those main people that came out for a long time ago. I remember seeing her shit a long time ago. And then all of a sudden I see this Jelly Roll stuff happening, and I see her videos pop up, and I'm like, oh, what is this? Honestly, not shocked at all. I mean, Jelly Roll is convicted felon or convict or whatever you want to call him. Yeah, he's a country singer. I never really liked his music, though. I don't really get all the hype, what it is about. And then now he's all like pro God and everything. And when something bad happens to somebody or they go to jail, they're all like, I found Jesus. No, honey, that's your excuse. I don't think you really found Jesus. You're just trying to find a way out. So you're using Jesus as your excuse to just be like, I'm so good now. I'm so happy now. I pray daily. I go to church. Just because you may be religious or go to church or believe in Jesus does not mean you're a good person. Just saying. I'm not religious. I would say maybe spiritual. Maybe there's something out there, but I'm not going to believe in a Jesus or a God. Something spiritual maybe, but I ain't going to be involving myself in a fucking cult, and that's what religion is a fucking cult, especially Christianity. I could go on, but that shit ain't for me. There's so many people out there that, like, just because they're Christian means they're a good person. No, it doesn't. Like all you fucking Republicans, just because you're supposedly Christian does not mean you're a good person whatsoever. Because you can full-blown racist and a Christian at the same time. Does not mean you're a good person. Nope. Yeah. So, apparently, Jelly Roll found Jesus. And same with Bunnie. Found Jesus. And now it's all pro Jesus this and Jesus that, and that also Bunnie apparently was a witch, or she hired some witches to like do some curses and shit. Like, what in the actual fuck is going on there? But once again, not surprised. It's Hollywood. She was a fucking hooker and then married a guy that came out of prison and then managed to do good on one song that made him popular, and now he's all big and famous and rich. And it's like, there's stuff out there that's more like the P. Diddy type of allegations against Jelly Roll as well. Wouldn't be shocked. Wouldn't be surprised. Look at the guy's past, who he's involved with. Like, there's interviews out there that they're like blatantly not even hiding shit that goes down that's fucked up. Yeah. And I'm just getting into the whole Jelly Roll and Bunnie shit, but apparently filed for divorce. He wiped her out of all of his Instagram, and then her first post was like her and her boobies out and saying like, getting my sparkle back. I'm not sure what everybody's talking about this fucking sparkle. Sparkle. That's like the Valley. Oh, love the Valley, even though it's like kind of dumb, but it's also like one of those things that you can just kind of like watch and just mindlessly, thoughtlessly, like just enjoy it. Enjoy somebody else's life. Still makes me want to live in LA though, even though LA is kind of a shithole. I just think it's because it's so boring in Regina, and I'm not satisfied here whatsoever. I don't know what I can do to make myself happier here. I honestly don't know. I just want to leave. Maybe it's because I hate my job. Maybe it's because our weather always sucks. I don't know. I'm over it. But I'd still love to move there. Yeah, or just somewhere luxurious. Somewhere where it's always nice. Somewhere where there's always things to do. I don't know. But sometimes I'm like, I don't want to do anything. All the time I just want to sleep and binge watch TV and eat shit. And that's kind of it. But I really gotta eat healthier. That's for sure. Yeah. Okay, so the fan email. Let's pull this shit up before I have to go back to work in 10 minutes. Let's see if I can get it to load on my other phone. For some reason, my other iPhone, my old one, oh my god, I'm yawning again, wouldn't charge, and then I managed to like put some rubbing alcohol in it and like kind of clean it a bit, and then it finally charged. So I'm like, sweet sauce. We got this shit to charge. Now, let's see if I can get the email. She emailed it to my Hotmail, and then also the podcast email. It's still searching. Okay. Shit's flying in. Okay. I think these are the same emails. I don't know why I'm getting duplicates. Okay. We are reading the email, okay? Time for the listener email. It says, hi again, Serena, and thank you so much for your new episode. Following my email to you, it really made my day with a bunch of smiley faces, heart eyes, and heart faces, and star eyes. I absolutely love your live reactions. Here's yet another video I forgot about where he's using multiple elastic bands on his balls for some messed up reason. Each one of them is separated by one elastic band each, so they stand out like a pair of ripe plums. His balls also look like Nicki Minaj's ass cheeks. At one point, something unexpected happens, which it looks like he tries to stop it, LMAO. Then it bobs and twitches on its own when he lets go of it. It is absolutely hilarious. Lots of laughing faces and crying faces. Afterwards, he lightly hits it as though it misbehaved on him. Fucking people are real weird. But no kink shaming here. Just, I'm shaming you for sending it to somebody. Do it in your private business. Don't send this stuff to people, okay? Unless requested. Okay. I've also included some screenshots taken the absolutely hilarious willy bobbing video. Watching it in action is by far the funniest, though. I hope this can be used for content in some way. The last episode you made was awesome. Thank you so much again. Her name, XOXO. Oh, Jesus Christ. Does he have a condom on himself also? Nope, it's just elastic bands on his dick. Okay. Oh my god. It looked like a condom because it's like the band has like yellow kind of tinge. Kind of like the white yellow tinge, kind of like condoms do. Oh my god, and in the photo you see the cum squirting out. Okay. Yikes. Okay, let's play. Once again, you will not see, you will only hear. So, trigger warning, fair warning, turn your volume probably down because you're going to hear some interesting noises, or just skip right to the end when I say listen next week. But here we go. The video is 28 seconds long, and let's take a listen and while I watch. Okay. Jesus Christ, it's just seeping out. What the shit? What was the Willy bobbin is what she's talking about. Bobbing video? Open a default browser. Jesus Christ. Is this the same video? I think so. Yeah, same video. Okay. Yeah, it always amazes me that penises just like move. But I guess that'd be like your blood, right? It's like a muscle. That's what that is. Also, I hate bodily fluids. I can deal with cysts. I can deal with zits. I can deal with all that stuff. And like blood sometimes. But like cum, I can't deal with cum. Can't deal with urine. I don't like shit. None of that. And like, just seeing that picture and video makes me want to gag and throw up. Because I hate the way cum looks. Yes, it does have a smell sometimes. It definitely has a taste. It can taste very different. I fucking hate it. If a guy's gonna come in my mouth, I'd rather spit that shit out. I don't want to swallow that. Oh my god, even just thinking about it makes me want to gag. Oh, gross. I think the only time I've ever swallowed, oh my god, I'm trying not to throw up right now. I was giving roadhead, and I think there was like a Slurpee or something nearby, or like a chocolate milk or something. So I like took it real fast and then swagged down whatever was there to drink to just get it down. Oh my god, just thinking about the sliminess makes me want to throw up. The sliminess, the stickiness. I'm trying not to want to puke right now. Fucking gross. The other time I think I was drunk, and that was the only way I could do it. And I still drank something right after because it's just gross. I'd rather have you come all over me, not in my face or my hair, but everywhere else, and just that's it. That clean that shit up. I don't want to see it. I don't even want to really feel it. I don't like it. Yeah, no. I just don't like it. I think it could be a texture thing that I just don't like. That's like a kind of funny thing from penis to food. Sausage. I don't like the texture of sausage. Like when you cook it and it gets dry, and I don't know. Maybe it's summer sausage. I'm not sure. But I don't like the texture whatsoever. And it's just like, blah. Penis. Sure, I'll suck a dick if I need to. If I have to. If I'm in that mood. Otherwise, no. And cum. No. Ugh, just makes me want to gag. It's so fucking gross. What a way to end a podcast. Also, the balls did kind of look like Nicki Minaj's tush. Because they were like so separated from each other because of the elastic band. So it was like elastic bands on the balls. So like think of the microphone as like the shaft. Here's the balls. They were elastic band, so they look separately. Elastic band near the base, and then elastic band higher up. That's kind of why I thought it looked like a condom at first, because the band of where it was. But I'm like, the only way the cum could come flying out would be if there's nothing there or it's ripped. So then I was like, oh, it's just an elastic band. Still fucking weird. People send the weirdest shit. I don't know why anybody does this. And literally right before I started the podcast, some random dude on Instagram said, hey, you want some BBC? No, I do not want any big black cock. No. Not my thing. I don't need no BBC, okay? Honestly, right now, I don't need nothing. I ain't even in the mood for anything. I have too much shit on my mind. I don't even feel sexually anything. Like, I'm just over it. Maybe because I'm not interested in anybody right now, maybe that's why I don't feel sexually anything, because I'm just so like blah. Like, I'm not feeling connected to anybody. I don't want to fuck anyone. I don't even want to make out with anybody. I feel like when I'm like, ovulating for like the 2 days or something, then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a little horny. And the next day I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Like, I could give a fuck less. Like, I don't need this whatsoever. Yeah, I don't know. And you like try to watch porn to like get yourself in the mood, and you're like, that did not work. Now I just feel disgusting because I watched porn, so that was like gross. I don't know. Yeah, what a fucking interesting way to end this podcast. I was thinking though that one of my episodes, I'm going to kind of send a message to all of my high school bullies, because I keep having flashbacks of this photo I posted on Facebook when I was in grade 11, I believe. I think I was in grade 11. And then I was bullied throughout all of grade 11 by all the grade 12s. Lost a best friend for like a year. Now we're friends again. But yeah, I was severely bullied. It was horrible. All because of a certain photo I posted that now people post everywhere. There's even sites now that you make money off posting these type of photos. And mine was very innocent. So I will have an episode about that, because fuck them all. Fuck you all motherfuckers who bullied me in high school. Your day will come. Most of it already has. I mean, look at yourselves in the mirror. Anyways, that's it for today's episode. Make sure you tune in a week and I was going to say week and a half again. Jesus Christ. Actually, like, subscribe, follow, share this episode with anyone and everyone. Comment on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube. I haven't got any more new subscribers since last week. We're still sitting at, I think, 79 right now. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this interesting episode. Sorry I'm a day late. It's just been a shit show, and there's lots going on. My mind is like chaos right now. And yeah, make sure you tune in a week, because you never know what tea's about to be spilled next, motherfuckers. Have a fantastic rest of your week. Bye, bitches.
Unfiltered.